Alright, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a quick breakfast that you can prepare in advance in case you have some pretty busy mornings. I just take some broccoli and I'm just going to chop that pretty fine. This is a really easy breakfast, high in protein. It's going to be eggs. Then I'm just going to go ahead and try to get all of that into that bowl. Made a little bit of a mess, that's why you keep your counter clean. Okay, this is just an onion left over from lunch. Again, just going to chop that real fine. This meal, I like it because I can prepare it in advance. This week I'm pretty busy. I've been going out and helping my brother with early morning wrestling practice. And want to sleep in a little bit more because it's my break from school. So I just want something I can take on the go. So there's my little mixture. Now, I've got just 6 eggs here in this pan. I use 6 because I've got 6 muffins. I'm just going to take that bowl here and break them in. And I leave the yolk in. If you wanted, I'm sure you could narrow it down to just the egg whites. But I like the yolks because they do have a lot of vitamins in it and a lot of protein. And to be honest, I'm poor, so I can't throw half my food away. So I'm gonna measure some stuff. This is just some Italian seasoning you can get at the store. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of that in. I'm gonna get some salt. I'm gonna put a 1/4 of a teaspoon in there. You can change it depending on your diet and what you're trying to do right now. I'm going to take some garlic just to give it some taste. I love garlic. It's good for your heart. One thing with garlic is it can turn your cooking around, but if you add too much of it, it's also going to chase your friends away. So if I was going to be in isolation for a few days, I might use a little bit more, but since I'm not going to be seeing people, wrestling with people in the morning, I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Then I'm just going to dump this straight in here. Make sure I get all of it out. And just kind of stir it up again in there. Alright, I'm going to let that just soak, get around the broccoli a little bit. Clean up my mess while I do that. Alright, this is just a pre-greased pan. I just put some oil in there, spread it around with a vegetable pan. These vegetables have already been washed. You're going to want to make sure you wash your vegetables, just because if you go to the grocery store and you see the folks who's... Oh, I'm going to have some big ones. I'm actually going to transfer some of that because these eggs will rise a little bit. I'm going to just dig in here and find myself a bigger spoon. You don't want those people touching your food, at least I don't, and trust me, they are. So, I know some people, organic, they have chemicals on them, whatnot, so that's another good reason. For me, I just don't want everybody touching my food. Okay, those are all pretty easy. I'm going to grab a paper towel just to clean this off. This is going to save me some time when I go to put it in the oven. Alright, that's it. I've got these baked. The oven's preheated to 350. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in, and in 15 minutes they'll be done and I'll show them to you.